Welcome. Thank you for listening to Gilda of Massaging San Diego County. In this recording, I would like to give you a general definition of some commonly used massage terms, specifically some strokes that are mentioned by my clients or that I'm questioned about often, that the explanation of them uses some very soothing words, and I thought it would be a nice opportunity to provide any sort of clarification you may need for these words, while also giving you the chance to relax and sit back and clear your mind and think about how it might feel to receive some of these strokes yourself during a massage session. Most of these definitions are my definition of my understanding from my schooling and my personal experience, my professional experience doing massage. I did refer to massagetherapy101.com for a finer list of strokes. Could be helpful for you that I now do naturally and incorporate into my massage as second nature. And here you can listen to what those strokes are that you may be feeling or experiencing. Effleurage, a light gliding motion over the skin that always maintains contact. Effleurage and most strokes that are done that are used to promote relaxation and circulation are done in the direction of the heart. Sometimes people ask me what fascia is. And fascia is a type of connective tissue that surrounds each muscle and bone, nerve, blood vessel, and organ of the body. You can think of them in your mind as a fibrous band that encases each muscle throughout your body. Tapotement, there are different kinds of tapotement. What tapotement is clapping or slapping or drumming on the body by using the fingers and thumb held together firmly, concavely, to form a cup. This is done light to heavy with the outer ridge, the baby finger side of the hand, and by beating with a closed fist. It's done with the hand made firm, like a slap, with the palm of the hand and all the fingers. Primarily used for respiratory conditions to help loosen phlegm. Pulling or traction feels fantastic and consists of a slow, gentle pulling or traction with the body part, a limb or the head, along its axis, which causes the joint surface to slightly pull apart, giving you nice stretch. Petrissage consists of circular manipulation with shorter strokes, like kneading the way a cat would do, or squeezing, grasping the muscle tissue. Petrissage can be performed with one hand or both hands, using the fingertips, thumb, with the forearms or the knuckles pushed together. Muscle stripping. Muscle stripping is to apply pressure along the entire muscle length. It's a long stroke, increasing pressure with each pass. It's usually done from one attachment, one end of the muscle where the muscle connects to the bone, along the muscle, all the way to the other connection where it connects to the other bone or another part of a bone. Rocking. Rocking is a gentle manipulation or vigorous, but it's a rhythmic motion, a pushing. Ends with the body's natural position, but it's like a pushing emotion, like what you would feel in your mother's arms as a baby. Skin rolling. This is also petrissage stroke. It is when the skin is lifted between the thumb and fingers and is gently rolled over and over in an area very slowly. So it's a pull and lift of the skin away from the connective tissue below it. Stroking. Stroking is the lightest petrissage technique. Is done to the most superficial skin layer so that the underlying tissue is not directly affected. Any part of the back of my hands could be used, my fingers, fingertips. When I do stroking, it's usually done when I'm preparing to leave an area of the body. As I'm done with my manipulation to the back, I imagine my hands are paintbrushes. So my arms have paintbrushes at the ends of them, and I'm painting the back up and down with my paintbrushes. It's done very rhythmically. It's a very soothing stroke. I also have some other questions that come up, like what is a knot or an adhesion? A knot refers to an adhesion, which is a fibrous band that can form between the tissues, between the connective tissues. And your body is made up of all connective tissue, your organs. This isn't something that occurs for everyone. Very often, what aches and pains a person has aren't necessarily a knot or an adhesion. They are simply contracted muscle tissue. Adhesions occur as a result of an injury, surgery. They're like an internal scar. It's scar tissue that can be a source of pain for some people. If there are any other questions, or if you'd like to comment on anything you've heard in this recording,